Hello everybody, we are back here. Let's do a little stream. Now a quick heads up. Internet's been really hit or miss today, so I might just randomly cut out. It's hard to say. The stream just might randomly end from my power or internet or whatever else going off. There's been a lot of issues today, so I guess we'll see how this goes. Hopefully things will go at least somewhat decent. We're planning to hunt Mississippi and probably some Virunga Savanna and maybe a little bit of Silver Ridge Peaks as well. Just kind of mix it up a little bit since we've been doing a lot of Mississippi content recently. Hey Twinkies, how's it going, man? Hey Camden, Dominic, TFL, Ashley, Smash, Wyatt, username Hunter17, Blake and Jacob, Noah, Vanessa, Shane, Hunter Lee, Maxinator, Bass Brass, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? Hey Johnny, how's it going? John a Piebald Gator, nice username, that's awesome. That is super awesome. Yes, I got a melanistic gator probably like 4 or 5 days ago, Fisher. It'll be on the channel if you want to go and look for the video. Shot a blonde diamond lion yesterday, nice Nate, that's crazy dude. That's a crazy good trophy. Of course I do, Ashley. Of course I remember you. I mean, you've been in the streams pretty much every time since the reserve drop, so yeah, I remember you. Nice, cute kitty. That's awesome. Albino capes are not easy to find, so the fact that you got a level 8 is pretty crazy. That is an awesome trophy. Well, that's a bunch of small deer. Bunch of tiny level 1 whitetail. That's all we find. Just the small males. Wow, they're actually like in the water. That's cool. They're standing in the water. That's pretty cool to see, actually. I like that. Lots of whitetail out there. There's nothing too crazy though. They are all pretty average-sized deer. Oh, there's more out there. Jeez, so many whitetail. That's a decent buck there. And the problem is I can't tell if any of these are like piebalds or anything like that because of the distance. It looks a little bit strange. Let's see if we can get closer. I have no clue, Wyatt. No clue. I don't really pay attention to any of that. I think so, Vanessa. I'm not sure. I technically have a super rare black bear. Yeah, technically, but I don't count it since I killed it before they were rare. It is kind of sweet that they made the blonde and cinnamon rare, though. I do like that because it actually gives them I guess more of a wow factor when you do find it. Black bear needed some type of rare. It was so strange that they didn't have rares for the longest time. So it is nice to see that they made that. Nice, Smash. Yeah, no problem, Stacking Racks. Glad that you were able to find this game through the channel. It's a great game, a lot of fun. Always awesome to hear when people find the game through the channel or learn something through the channel. Always awesome to hear, man. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? Your cinnamon didn't update to the new cinnamon. Really? That's odd, it should have. Yes, there is crashing issues on console currently, guys, and they are being fixed. They're currently in the process of testing a fix for it, so don't worry, it will be fixed soon. They're aiming to hopefully get a fix out next week. We shall see, though. Hard to say how it'll go, because it's currently in testing. But don't you worry, they are trying to work on a fix for the crashing. So it won't be like that for too much longer, hopefully. Yeah, those trees got in the way. Kind of figured. Is this the best map for whitetail? I still personally think Rancho's better, but Mississippi's definitely going to be decent for whitetail. It's way better than Layton, at least. Oh, it updated to a brown. Well, that's weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Hey, Sam, how's it going? I don't know if I said hi or not yet, so how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing good. And that hit a tree. Rip. To be honest, Fly Guy, the only decent place for raccoons I've found for the male ones is up here. These fields seem to be pretty good. I have not really messed with their drink time too much because they drink at night and raccoons are pretty tiny, so I've just been hunting them in the daytime during their feeding time in those fields, and it's been pretty decent. Hey, Colson. Hey, DJ. Shot an initial great one on opening day. Nice, Kevin. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. We should probably start our great one grind up at some point. I do want to get a Mississippi great one because of how cool I think it would be to take one from like one of these forests in a tree stand or something like that. Yeah, Busy, I remember you. Thank you, Fire Rampage. And what do you mean, how do you grow so fast playing the hunter? Are you talking like channel wise, or are you talking like how do you level up your character, or what? Can I grab that? There we go. 194. Is it just me, or do the whitetail racks look a little bit different? I feel like they have a little bit of different shapes than they used to. I don't know. It could just be me, but I think they might look a little bit different. Gonna make a video doing the missions on this map? I probably will do missions eventually. I'm not entirely sure when, though. Same, Wyatt. It's kind of crazy just like how many new species we got with this map. It's been a while since we've had 6 new species on a map. And it definitely does add a bit more uniqueness to the map. Yeah, Smash, seeing the whitetail in the corn is such a cool thing to see. I've encountered it a couple times, but I'm thinking one of these days we should probably like go to their feed time, which I believe is like 5 in the morning, and just hunt all of the fields. I think that could be pretty fun. Flinter has had pretty good luck hunting during feed times, so I think we need to try it a little bit more. Oh, no worries, Landon. We barely just started. Alright, since we got a little more people in here now, I'll real quickly just mention this again. If the stream randomly cuts off, guys, I've been having issues with internet and the power cutting off today, so if the stream just randomly shuts down, that's probably why. Just figured I would give you guys a heads up just in case it happens. Ooh, that's a hefty gator. That's a hefty gator track. Up to 530. That could be a level 9. That track might be from a 9. Printed you a diamond? Holy. Holy man. Hey Blitz, how's it going? So there's typically a few whitetail zones like right through here. That's kind of what I'm hoping to run into. Maybe we can find some rares or diamonds. It would be cool to get one along this coastline. No, Jaden, you cannot get your old save back unless you had a backup file of it. If you didn't have a backup file, then you can't get it back. Nice, Hyper, that's awesome, dude. Those things are so cool. I really want to find one. I am so incredibly happy that the females can actually make diamond for the fox. It's so cool. It's so awesome to see that. What is that deer? Oh my gosh, some of these racks are just wild looking now. I'm telling you guys, I think there's more wild racks for the whitetail deer. I think the true racks have been amped up on them a little bit. At least I'm noticing some more really weird and wonky whitetail. Yes, Redux, the map is crashing pretty heavily on both Xbox and PlayStation. There's going to be a fix coming out for it somewhat soon. It's currently in testing and they plan to roll it out next week, provided everything actually goes to plan. So it will be fixed hopefully pretty soon. I dare you to poke a hog. I will attempt to. You just want to get revenge for the the pig jokes that we all made, right? And no, I didn't, Blitz. I haven't had a chance to. I've been pretty busy. What's the best place to shoot the gators? Actually, this coastline is. Starting like right here and then going all the way up to this outpost. Seems to be the best place to find gators. "10-point troll. Oh no, Jeff. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Most of them troll me too for the males. The only time I ever found a diamond male Gemsbok, it was a max weight, max score, right next to a max weight level 5 female Gemsbok as well. So of course the only time that I ever found a male diamond, I found it next to like the biggest female diamond as well. Only wish there was waterfowl on the map. Yeah, it would be cool. I can totally understand why they didn't do it, just because, you know, the current mechanics aren't the greatest for... hold on. That's a weird looking deer. Maybe diamond? Of course it's the only one that's spooked. Of course that's the only one that's spooked. The only one that's spooked is the weird wonky looking dude. I don't know, Ty. I think they look really good now. I think they look pretty realistic. Nice, Randy. That's awesome, man. You're upset they changed the feral pigs? Really? I thought they looked great. I mean, they're not as adorable as the old ones, but I guess they're really not supposed to be adorable, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, let's get this guy down. This is really wide for this rack. That is such a wide deer. Welcome back, Caden. I'm glad everything went well for you. Glad everything went well. Hopefully you will recover quickly. Yes, they are rare, Brady. There it is. This really wide and wonky deer. 242. Holy, look at that thing. What are you? That is quite the rack. Quite the wide rack. Ah, that's unfortunate, Tristan. If it was on your map, you should get another chance at both of them, though. Liked how they used to look. Thought they could continue to look different from the new wild hogs. Yeah, I guess that's understandable. Have them different based on the map. I have wanted them to do stuff like that for a long time. I don't know if it's within, like, their ability to do that, but it would be cool if they could have them separate based on the map. Because I would love to see red deer racks be different based on the map. Since New Zealand stags are typically larger than stags from other parts of the world, it'd be cool if they could separate them based off map. Same with like the wild hogs and the feral pigs, have them look different. That'd be pretty sweet. Hey, Squish, how's it going? How you been? Holy, that's a big male too. Up to 245. Did I just see a gator? I did. Level 7. Ew. Level 7. What rifle do I use? I use pretty much all of the rifles. I kind of just alternate between them, but currently I'm using the 30-06 Eckers. This has been my go-to for Mississippi. Seems to be the most reliable for gators, at least in my experience. Hello, little gator. What a cute little gator. All scaly and slimy. There's another zone. Oh yeah, so there's 4 drink zones along here. One of them we didn't grab, it was like right here. But there is 4 different drink zones for whitetail just in this short area. I definitely think this is going to be one of the better areas for whitetail on the map. Seems to be pretty consistent with them. Level 6 again. Hey, Mel, how's it going? Found a 512 scoring Rocky Elk that got messed up in multiplayer, got shot twice with a 243 and lived. Jeez, Wyatt. Unfortunate. When will you start streaming Faz again? Whenever other games stop having updates. I kind of play whatever games have like the newest updates and have like the freshest content, because that's what keeps me interested in games typically, is something new. Like if it's just stuff I've already played, then I don't have as much interest to play it, and it's been a little bit since we had a Faz update that added like a bunch of stuff, so kind of playing other games that have newer content. Like Call of the Wild, I'll be playing Escape from Tarkov very soon, because they're going to be having a wipe within a few days. They already released like the patch trailer, so I'm excited to jump back into that game. And then, yeah, other than that, I think we might do some 7 days on the channel, and we might possibly do some Ark when Lost Island comes out, but I'm not exactly sure because I am going to be on vacation around Christmas time, so I don't really know how much time I'll have. There's so many games to play and so little time. Not even sure if I'll get around to the Ark map until like January, to be honest. Got so much other stuff happening at the same time. And pretty much any time that Tarkov has a wipe, that's going to be my priority game, besides, of course, Call of the Wild. Maybe Fisher. I kind of feel like I might want to, but I just don't know. Hello there. What are you all doing? You are taking forever to flee off. Nowadays, I check every single gator just to make sure it's not piebald, because I lost a piebald the other night in multiplayer. I shot it as it was going by, missed the neck, hit the lungs. And then I picked up the track and it said it was piebald. So I've been trying to be really careful with the multiplayer gators, because you never quite know when it could be something special. Where'd that buck go? I just heard it. Oh, gotcha, Blitz. Well, that couldn't be worse timing, because I've got so much other stuff. Tarkov is wiping on the 12th, I believe. At least that's what everybody is suspecting. They have not told us when. They've just been dropping like random hints and letting us try to figure it out for ourselves. But I'm pretty sure Escape from Tarkov is going to drop the big update on the 12th. And if that's the case, that's going to be where most of my time goes. And then I'm already playing 7 Days to Die with the new update, and Mississippi here on Call of the Wild. So much good content coming to games right now. Where am I going for vacay? Gonna be going over to Utah to visit my wife's family for a little bit. It's gonna be Aaliyah's first trip out of state, so it's gotta be interesting. Not looking forward to the car ride over. 512 is a pretty good one, Wyatt. I think the biggest I've seen was like 515, but I've never got one bigger than 509. What's the best gun for gators? I mean, most of them work pretty good. It all comes down to personal preference when it comes to gator guns. I like the Eckers 30-06 and the 303 the best, I'd say. Both of those are really good. A lot of people like the M1 as well. So with that, it really comes down to personal preference, which one you feel most comfortable with. Because the biggest thing is just making accurate shots with a weapon that covers class 4. So whichever gun you're most comfortable with is going to be the one you'll want to use. Where is this gator? My dog was acting as if there was one here, but I never saw it. What is going on? Oh my gosh, what is going on, buddy? You are just making wakes everywhere. Hey, there's whitetail there. I'm telling y'all, this coastline's crazy good for whitetail. Provided the gators aren't terrorizing them, there's whitetail everywhere. Oh gosh, float a snowstorm. That'll make it interesting if it's still snowstorming when we get there. I mean, it's not going to be till the end of December, so maybe we'll have time. Utah's not super far. I live in Oregon, so Utah is just like a couple states over. I know, right, Caitlin? That's my thoughts, too. We're gonna have to stop every 2 hours to give her a break. Because babies aren't supposed to be in a car seat for more than 2 hours at a time, because it can damage their spine. So we have to travel for 2 hours, then stop and take like a 20 to 30 minute break. Then get back in the vehicle, drive for 2 more hours, stop, take like a 30-minute break. It's gonna be rough. That's the only thing I'm not looking forward to, is the stopping every 2 hours. Have you ever seen the galloping gators? I can't say that I have either. Nice, KMP. I'll be in Hawaii by the end of December. Nice, Float. Sounds like a good time. 302 to 416 dark brown. Oh, Mr. Gator. Where are you, sir? Level 5. What a nerd. Not even a level 9. Psh. Come on. Hey, Drew, how's it going? Any spots y'all would recommend for fox? So, my favorite spots have been these lakes right here, and these lakes down here. These two have been just so good for fox. I got my diamond one right here, this zone. It's really good. And there's pretty much always fox there. Like every server I've been on, there's been lots of fox at those two places. Definitely a place worth checking out, or 2 places worth checking out. Come on, let me see the other one. I just want to spot the other one. Come on, Call the Wild. No, the other one. Come on, let me spot it. Ah! It's gonna make me go insane. I just want to spot this guy. Come on. Oh, this is so difficult. Why isn't it letting me? You silly gator, you. Dude, I just want to spot it. Level 6. There we go. All that for a level 6. Oh my gosh. What's my dream IRL hunt? New Zealand red deer. Nice, KMP. That's awesome. Imagine you get a melanistic diamond gator. I would slightly freak out, Actually, slightly is an understatement. It would be more than just slightly freaking out. I'd probably scream. They should make a Great One Gator. I 100% agree. I would love to see a Great One Gator. Imagine losing the Great One Gator to sinking. Ooh, that would be rough. That would be so rough. Shot a piebald red deer and an albino hog yesterday. Nice, Aiden, that's awesome. Couple really nice trophies. Level 6. Alright, we're almost to the spot where I got my albino and my really nice looking piebald. And one of my diamonds, so let's see what we can do. This spot has been really good on most servers I've been on, so hopefully it will be the same here. Best part about the galloping croc is the sound of its little feet. Oh yeah. It's just running up behind you and you're like, what's that? You turn around and there's just a little gator. Alright, here we go. Let's get it pushed out. And there's also a whitetail here. We got Whitetail Zones. 85 to 100. Level 7. Okay, that was the only one. So now, let's go ahead and check what fur type it was, or morph, I guess? What morph it was. Sinking is not a bug. Sinking is supposed to happen. It's part of the mechanics for the Gators. And that's been confirmed by the dev team themselves, so it's an intentional feature to increase the difficulty of gator hunting and to add to the realism, because in real life gators would not float. They would sink to the bottom. So anytime that a gator's in deep water and you shoot it, it will sink. Or if you shoot one on land and it manages to swim to the deep water, then it will sink as well. And it's supposed to be like that. Hey Bailey, how's it going? We have not got anything too crazy yet. Just been running this coastline for whitetail and gators and haven't seen anything too crazy. We got a couple weird looking whitetail, but that's been about it. Level 6. Alright, there should be one more area up above here that we can check for gators. Then we will probably move to another server. Thank you, Corbin. I appreciate that. Ooh, is this a whitetail zone I see? Up here? Really? Man, if it weren't for the gators being through here, this would be a great area for whitetail. That's for sure. But there's just so many gators through here, the whitetail are never here when I run through. Oh, you do smash? That's crazy. I have yet to find a rare or diamond javelina. I still need one of those things. I don't know how I haven't found one. Hey, Kevin, how's it going, man? Well, I mean, they wanted it to be difficult triple, so that's the way that it is. And personally, I think it's a good feature because it actually makes you think about the shots you're taking on them. But that's just me. Do you have early entry to the map? It's out for everybody now. The early access portion of the release has been over for a few days now. Everybody's had access since the 7th, so you will be able to play it right now. All right, well, that is the end of that little run, or maybe not. Where was this guy? Where is he? Oh, right there. Just a 5. Just a little baby 5. All right, next server. How good's the 22 Hornet? It's pretty bad, to be honest. Pretty bad. Not really a fan of it at all. You know what? Let's do a Verhonga for some true racks kudu if we can. I don't know if there's going to be any servers. Ooh, there is. There's one at kudu time. So we are going to be hopping between different maps today just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Yeah, me too, Johnny. I wish it was a little bit different with their drink zone layouts and their timings and stuff like that for sure. Hey, Melanistic, how's it going? Thank you, man. You guys have no idea, like, how excited I was to get that fox. I had been hunting so hard for them in multiplayer and had no luck until there. Yes, the Truex Kudu are new. I've actually already got a diamond one on a video if you haven't seen it. Of course, everybody spawned on me. Got my first piebald after about a year. Can you help me out on how to get more rares? I've got quite a few different guides on the channel that would probably help you out with that. Would recommend checking them out if you haven't already. You were kicked from the server. Wow, nerd. What a loser. Kicking people. Imagine 2 great ones fighting and you choose which one to take. That would be kind of crazy. That would be wild. Let's try an SRP then, I guess. Since we got kicked from that one. We could go around black bear time. Hey, Buzzard, how's it going, man? Thank you, Liam. I appreciate that. Nerd. Well, he is a nerd. He's kicking people for no reason. Nice, Jonathan. That's awesome, dude. All right, let's see what we can... Oh my gosh. There's been a bear slaughter. Or something. Yeah, Sam. It is nice that Game Pass gives you that discount. Main menu simulator. It is appearing that way today. Level 5, level 5. Mule deer. Killed 230 kudu in 4 days. It's tiring. Yeah, it definitely is. Kudu are not the easiest to hunt because of their drink time, for sure. What was my first diamond? My first diamond was a red deer. Welcome back, Ashley. Nice, TK. That's awesome, dude. Hey, Zero, it's going pretty good, man. Been going pretty well. How about for you? Not seeing as many bears here as I was expecting to. This area is usually loaded with them. But we just got 2. We just got the ones up there. This is usually just females, so is that one. I think male bears go to these lakes, maybe? I think so, at least. Nice, Savage, that's awesome. Grizzlies are actually pretty hard to get, so that's pretty lucky. The 303 is part of the Te Awaroa DLC. I think that was a pronghorn slaughter. Probably. It probably was. Really just want a diamond moose. If you're looking for a diamond moose, I'd say Leighton Lakes multiplayer is probably the way to go. I've found most of my recent level 5 moose in Leighton multiplayer, so I would maybe start there. Nice, Joe. Tiny male mule deer. Nice, Zero. Yeah, Marcus. I mean, I don't blame you. Those kudu look pretty sweet. I do wish they were slightly larger for the level 4s and 5s, but overall I think they're pretty cool. Oh, yay. The light brown turkey bug. We will just not hunt turkeys today, so we'll just avoid those. Yeah, little Aaliyah's in the background. She's getting a little diaper change. Diaper change equals mad baby. Wow, no bears here. Okay, well then. Where else could we go for bears? I don't remember if they're ever up here. These lakes usually have male bears. Yes, there's a light brown turkey bug right now, Marcus, where there's too many of them showing up. It's the same thing for like the brown Cape buffalo, black brown springbok. Most of the ones that are spawning a little bit too much are just uncommons though, which is the good thing at least. It's not overspawning too many rares. Except for with the light brown turkeys. That's the only exception from what I've seen. Level 3 bear. Holy, what a giant. I think we have found the bear of all bears. Nice, Mystical. That's awesome. I really hope I can find one of those at some point. They look so good. What's the spooking distance for a tripod? It's like 250 or 300 meters. At least the last time I set one up next to some animals, I think it was that. Typically, I don't really pay attention, so... I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like 250 or 300. Oh, that's unfortunate, Rampage. Nice, Ridgeway, get that thing down. Hello, little turkey. Goodbye, little turkey. Level 3 bison. That's a 9 to 11 turkey there. Anything else? Or do we really just have one bear? Yeah, it's just one bear. You know, this server doesn't seem to have much. I think we'll go to another one. How would you know that, yes? That is the question I have. How would we know that 100%? Just a mythical? That's been my luck, man. That's been my luck with a lot of them. You know what? Let's jump into a server that's at the Gray Fox time and maybe we can find one. Oh yeah, the gators are difficult to hunt. What I typically do is I figure out where a gator, like a diamond or a rare is. And what I'll do is I will have, I'll kind of remember where it is, and then what I'll do is change the time to the beginning of its resting zone. And then once I get like within 100 meters of where it was, I'll prone down and just crawl up to it. That way you don't spook it off, and then as you're using any type of brush you can to provide the cover, then go for a neck shot, and hopefully it connects. That's really all you can do with the gators. Just try to get close and hope that you can hit the neck shot. Maybe max. I've been liking the 243 for him. Yeah, Marcus, pretty much. I'm probably not going to try to, because it wouldn't feel right shooting a light brown diamond when they're not rare. Well, that's a fox. Level 4, level 5. Alright, well, let's see what's over here. It's probably gonna spook, but we can at least check the track. Where are you, sir? Not there, that's for sure. There it is, level 5 female. And is that all? Level 4 male. Just in case it's anything special, because I think I might have seen more white on the face than normal. Not entirely sure, though. Are they fixing the geese? I'm sure they will. I would recommend checking out my Seek a Deer guide, gamer kids. I've got a guide for Seek a Deer. Would definitely recommend checking that out if you're in need of some help for them. Nice, Blaine. Suggestions on where to hunt raccoons. I've been hunting them in the fields up here. This seems to be a good place to hunt them. Just a little gray. Those little fox are adorable. So let's go. Oh, actually, he's got a tent right there. This is perfect. Nice, meme. Nice, Marcus. That's awesome. The level 7 albinos are arguably the nicest looking red deer rares. What's wrong with the geese? Some people are experiencing issues with them not coming into calls and just acting weird in general. I have not experienced that myself, so I don't know. It doesn't seem to be happening to everybody, just some people. For others, the geese are working fine. Nobody really knows why some of them are acting weird. How long am I streaming? Probably about 2 hours total. Provided nothing weird happens with my internet, because it's been cutting out today. But if we can make it through the whole 2 hours, then this will be a 2-hour stream. 4 to 5 red. 5 to 6 gray. Okay, okay. Maybe a level 9. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, but maybe a level 9. And in that case, let's go over here. And then run up to the bank and hopefully we can spot it. I hope this is what I think it is. If this ends up being a level 9, then I'm going to be pretty happy. Let's hit 30K. We're getting so close, Jack. So close. We're currently at 29,549. But the sub gain per day is probably going to slow down a bit because we're past the hype level. Or we're past the major hype for Mississippi, so things are going to be on a bit of a downward trend for a little bit, and then they'll flatten out probably a couple weeks after today. I guess we'll see. Overall, this has been a crazy release, though. Lots of new people coming to the channel. It's been crazy. Hey, BDR, welcome, man. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you've been enjoying the streams. Where's that raccoon? Hello? Little dude? Hey, I just saw you. It's a level 2. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. A little baby level 2. It's just a brown. Alright, so let's look directly across and hopefully we can see something good. Yeah, Squish, I like the newer 6.5 sound, but the old one was good too. I think they were both great. Really can't go wrong with the 6.5. Just overall a sweet rifle. I just wish it was more powerful. You think it's an 8? A 7? 7? I guess we'll find out. Oh, little foxy, where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you there? Are you where? No, really, where? Oh, there they are. 5? 8. It's an 8. And a 5. And a 5. 3 5s and an 8. Well, still worth taking out, I think. Maybe we'll take out that 5 too. Its face looks a little bit wider than normal. I'm still kind of determining, or not determining, but trying to figure out which fur types have the white face. Because the piebalds have a white face, but I don't know if there's any others that do too. That looks like a normal red. Okay, that's probably a gray. Oh gosh, that scope jitter is wild. I don't know why, but only the Argus does that. I don't know if you guys have noticed that when hunting with the Argus, but sometimes the scope, the crosshair will just bounce up and down. I can't figure out what causes it. Let's see what these little dudes are, though. Yeah, sadly, just an 8, guys. Oh well. I'm not too upset about it. We can't get too lucky with the fox after getting that diamond, right? Because, I mean, I got what I wanted, a 2-tones diamond. If we can find any more level 9 fox, it'll just be a bonus. My goal for the fox now is just to get some cool rares. That is a little red male. Wow, 6.30. That's a big mythical. But, not a diamond. And this little dude is a gray male. Let's see about this. This was a gray male as well. There sometimes is more down this way. Maybe we'll find more. You have yet to play it, tall boy? I mean, you better jump on it, man. It's a good map. It's a lot of fun. Nice, Erica. They do have teal. They have cinnamon teal on Parque Fernando. Given duck hunting's not exactly the most realistic right now, but oh my gosh, can you guys imagine like when they do fix the duck hunting and make it, or whenever they do that revamp overhaul? Can you imagine how cool it will be to go to Parque and hunt some cinnamon teal from an actual duck blind with collars? Oh my gosh, it'd be so cool. I cannot wait for that day. All we know of right now is that it'll be first half of 2022 that we'll get a duck rework. I'm so excited for that. Gray Fox drink time is 17 to 20. Or 17:30 to 20:30 for the late time. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Well, we're just gonna have to spook them off and then, I guess, figure out what the tracks are. Because there's no way I'm spotting these little dudes. Not with all this glare and the angle. 4 to 5, gray. Okay, so nothing special. Nothing too special there. We pretty much checked all the good parts of the river. I think they can have a zone like up here. I might be wrong though. I don't think we'll check it. Yeah, this is already being hunted, so I suppose let's hop servers. A banded duck on Call of the Wild? That would be really cool. That would be pretty awesome. Alright. Random server. We'll just see what time we get. Just clicked on a random server. Spruce grouse or willow ptarmigan? Yeah, that would be cool, Marcus. 6:42. Okay, so I guess on this server we'll go for some early morning field hunting. Just run west and see what we can find. I should probably change my load up. Or load up? Load out. English is difficult, I swear. Let's get rid of that and grab a shotgun. Let's go with the 12 gauge. 12 gauge pump action. There we go. Let's get out there and smoke some raccoons and quail and whatever else we can find. Hey, Hannah, how's it going? You have not missed anything too crazy yet. I think best thing we got was a mythical fox. Hey, Sean. Nothing good yet, man. Nothing good yet. Thank you, BDR. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The gators would spook the ducks on this map, though. Yeah, but if the ducks are working, you know, like the geese do, then that wouldn't really be an issue because they'd always be flying around. Hey, Comsey, I'm from Oregon. And I'm glad you enjoy the content. Soon you'll be calling it load down. Interesting. You never know. With my Flinglish, anything's possible. I mean, that's up to you, Cool Cat. I mean, if you do decide to do that, you'll get a bunch of awesome emotes and stuff like that, so it's definitely a good option. Let's see if we can get this raccoon to come in. I'm hoping that it's gonna be a rare. I really want to get one of those cool piebalds. Best lakes for gray fox. As of now, this stretch of river and these lakes here and these lakes here. That's what I've found to be the best. I haven't checked the map super thoroughly for them, but that's been my favorite places so far. I don't use the backpacks. The backpacks increase the spook range by so much that it's not worth it. I don't recommend that anybody ever use the backpacks in-game. Cool Cat is cool. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoy the green name in chat, the special badge icon, all of the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, access to private Discord channels, and extra uploads. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That brings us up to 131 members, I believe. Holy. Nice, editor. That's awesome. Beavers on Layton would be awesome. It would. That would be super cool. All right, little raccoon, where are you? I know the wind is shifting, so you better hurry. Yeah, I guess that is one scenario where it's fine, Caitlin. I just... hello? Where are you? Oh gosh, the wind. This is the end. We gotta chase this thing down. There it is. Get back here, little feller. Level 2. It never gets old. The bird shot is just, it's so fun. Oh, that poor little dude. That poor little guy. Too bad he had to meet his demise like that. I think the quail were this way? It didn't exactly show me, but I think it was this way. Almost positive. Yeah, there we go. But I've always just opted to use, where is it? Pack mule, because it gives you an extra 3 units of weight. That's basically the size of, like, one of the small weapons. That's what I've always done. I just do pack mule perk, and, that's where I get my extra weight from. Hello, little guys, where are you? Did they fly off when I checked my perks? I bet they did. I bet they flew off while I was checking. Well, that is some great timing. Or maybe they're just farther down here. I suppose that could also be the case. I haven't seen too many people get diamond quail, so I'm hoping that maybe we can find one eventually. Okay, there they are. Come on, don't fly up too early. Give me some time to get over there. So you've chosen death. That poor raccoon. That poor little raccoon. I had to do it to him, though. Nobody shows up as a level 2 and lives. Can you show us where the hotspots are for Gray Fox? Yeah, give me a second. Try to find these little quail first. Then I can open my map up for a couple seconds. Where are these quail? What's going on here? They're just not showing themselves. What is this? Come on. These are the most stubborn quail I've ran into so far. Are they just running or what? I haven't seen them fly at all. I swear. They escaped this time. Oh, it's a fox. Hey, there they are. There we go. That, oh my gosh, that was a huge level 2. That was a big level 2. Oh my gosh, is this it? 237, that's a big one. This isn't the one that we just shot, though. This is a different one. Okay, so I think, yeah, this is it. This is that big one. It has a diamond potential estimate. It's a gold, but it's 250. That's huge. That's a big quail right there. Really nice quail. Hey, Adaptive, how's it going, man? Let's see if we can get our dog to track this last one. 22 to 25, that's a big male. That's pretty big for a male one. There it is. 164. Small female. What kind of animals would I like to see in the future? Honestly, any deer species. I'd like to see pure David's deer, Rusa deer, sandbar deer. I'd like to see bantang, greater kudu, Nyala, Blesbok, eland. Like, there's a lot of different species I'd like to see. What weapon do I use for gators? I've been using the Eckers 30-06. And then the 303 is also a great option, but it really comes down to what gun you're most comfortable with. At least for the gators, because the most important thing is just making an accurate shot. That's the most important thing with the gators, so I just recommend using the gun you're most comfortable using that covers their class. Holy. They flushed way too early. Nice, real cringeless. Oh, it crashed. No. I didn't read that in time. Oh, man, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really unfortunate. Hello there. Yeah, well then. 200. $194. Yeah, I would probably too. I'd be pretty upset if that happened. I would definitely be pretty upset. Here we go. Round 3. Get over here. I gotta say, running through the fields and hunting the quail is probably some of the most fun you can have on this map. Hunting the quail, raccoon, and whatever else is in the fields is actually a lot of fun. Quite an enjoyable experience. Got a 22 kg Bobwhite quail today. The score was 226. I wonder if that makes females or smaller females score higher than male. It does. Females do score higher, even with them being the same weight. Not sure why, but that is currently how it is. The females do score higher. Experiencing a ton of crashes. Yes, there is going to be a fix for that very, very soon, Nate. They are currently testing a fix for it, and it will go out sometime next week. So just stay tuned. They will have it fixed very, very soon. Got any trophies yet? Best thing we got was a 250 scoring female quail. And then also, we got a mythical gray fox. That's been the best thing so far today. So, like, nothing crazy, but decent. Spent all my money trying to get a piebald gator, but got him? Nice, Logan. At least you got him. At least you got him. That's the important thing. Okay, so tell me how the quail make footprints this large and that spread apart. That's my question. How does that happen? How do little quail do that? They made the bunny tracks tiny. Why can't they make the quail tracks tiny too? Yeah, there will be a fix very, very soon for the crashing. They are trying pretty hard to fix things faster than they used to, so they will be doing a hot fix for it the second they're able to get through the testing of this fix and actually confirm that it's working. Once they know for a fact that it's 100% the fix, they will push it out. Just stay tuned, guys. Just hang tight until they can get it out. I am so sorry. But you are grounded. I'm never gonna stop using that grounded joke. Son, you are grounded. How can you tell if an animal's male or female from the tracks? You can do it through one of the perks. Or actually not perks, skills. This one right here, track knowledge. Level 3 track knowledge will give you approximate weight and fur type. Level 2 will give you their group size. Level 1 gives you the animal's gender when investigating the footprints. So yeah, that is how you get it. Back here. There we go. Got 2 of them. Any tips to get a piebald gator? Just shoot every gator you find and hope that one respawns as a piebald. That's really all there is to it. The other thing you could do is maybe try playing multiplayer and just check all the gator spots, then once you've checked them, move to a new server and repeat the process. There's really not many tips I can give you for getting rares, because it is random whenever they spawn. There's no like guaranteed way to get rares besides just shooting animals and hoping that one of them respawns as a rare. Oh, that's what you meant, Lil Bear. Gotcha. Wasn't sure, because I get questions like that quite often, so I just assumed that you were actually curious what it was. But yeah, I get what you're saying now. That is kind of funny. It's like, wait a second. This poop right here is, wait, green coloration. It must be a female. It must be. In the fix, will they buff the hornet? I have no idea, man. All that we were told is that there's a crash fix coming. No info other than that. What gun is good for alligators? Whatever class 4 weapon you feel most comfortable using is the best gun for them, because accuracy is the biggest thing. The biggest thing with the gators is just putting down accurate shots into the neck bone. So that's really all there is to it. You just gotta go with what you're comfortable with. How far should tents be from a zone to do a setup? It depends on the type of method you're doing. If you just want to have one single tent and tripod at a lake, then have it at least like 180 away. If you plan to do the method where you have like 2 zones that are close together and you place like a tent on each of them, what I do sometimes if I have 2 zones like 200 meters from each other, I will place a tent on each of them, and then I'll fast travel to one, hunt the zone across, and then fast travel to the tent that's on top of it, and then you can turn around, shoot the deer at the other zone, and then fast travel back and claim those. That's like the second way that you can do it. So it depends on what type of setup you have. Level 1, male black spots pig. That is the ultimate trophy right there. That's as good as they get. Alright guys, so I have no idea how long I'll be streaming now. Bree's gonna head out for a couple hours to get some work done, and then I'm going to probably at some point have to jump off the stream to go take care of Aaliyah. So, if I have to suddenly end, then you guys know why. Nice, Kevin, that's awesome, dude. Legendary Gray Fox, holy. Wish I could find another one of those. They're so cool. Legit, like, finding that legendary from today's video was probably the most excited I've been on this new reserve. It made me so happy. Can we catch up to this thing, please? I don't want to chase this for as long as I did that level 4 black spots. Please just let us catch up to this dude in a field or something. Because he's kind of hugging the tree line right now, which isn't good. Yeah, I can tell this is going to be a long chase. Max score Gray Fox? 4.80 and 4.80 score? You mean 6.80? Because 6.80 would be maximum score, I believe. Oh. Hello there, sir. Just take care of that real quick. Might as well. Free kill on the way. Hey, Levi, how's it going, man? Awesome to see you. Glad you could drop in the stream. Yeah, she might have then. If it was a 6.80, then that's a good chance that it is max. Because I believe 6.80 is the maximum weight. So yeah, that sounds like a max. Hey, Mood Bacon, how's it going? Good to see you. Is a 6 estimate good? Yes, they should say 5 to 6, and then, well, 5 to 6 on the kgs, and then 6 should always be the score estimate for a level 9 because they max at 6.80, and I've never seen a level 9 score below 6.40, so their scores are always going to be pretty much the same on the estimate. The way that you become a member is through the blue join button next to the subscribe button. If you don't see it, then you might be on a device that doesn't actually support it. And if that's the case, then you'll have to join through the link in the description instead. Jeez, Braden, that's lucky. I really want to get one of those. Super rare, though. Is that it? Maybe. Hard to say. I actually don't think so because it keeps going this way. Hey, Long Islander, how's it going? Yeah, it's been going pretty good, Levi. We're just chasing down a level 1 black spots male. The largest male of them all. This will definitely be our prized possession in our lodge. Hey, Todd, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Level 7 Albino Gator. Nice, Matt. That's a pretty sweet trophy. I think that's the same level as my Albino, too. Not too bad. The 9 Gator was a troll. That's unfortunate, man. Better luck next time, though. Hopefully you'll end up finding another one soon. How long is this thing gonna run before we can see it? There it is. There it is. You know what? It's just a level 1. I'm not gonna worry about integrity on it. Texas hard shot. Let's do it. Not gonna happen on a wild hog, but let's just get it down. It's just a level 1, so it's not like we're gonna ruin much. But I don't want to spend another 20 minutes chasing it, so figure we'll just get it down. Do you think they'll ever add crossplay? Probably not. It's a pretty difficult and expensive thing to do, and I don't think that they'd be able to. It's unfortunate, but I don't think it's possible. Oh my gosh. We might have... Can't tell. I think it's non-vital on both of those. Black spots. Holy. It's so tiny. 3210. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna save that. I'm not gonna tax it quite yet. I don't know if this is minimum score. I don't think it is. And that is a tiny black spots male pig, though. Really tiny. Yes, the bear populations, I think, were reset. I'm not 100% sure on that, but they definitely changed the fur types on them. gosh, there's so many Mississippi servers up. It's kind of crazy just how many of them are up. We're bound to find ourselves a diamond fox, right? Like, we're bound to find another one at some point. I have seen that before, Matt. Typically what you have to do is just leave render and like try resetting the time and stuff like that. Try different things until something works. I'm not really sure what causes them to just sit out, but I have had to wait 40 minutes in multiplayer to get one to come back to shore, so it definitely takes a while sometimes. Have you seen any pink hogs since the new patch? No. I actually haven't. I haven't seen any male ones, at least. I've seen a few females. I have noticed the male black spots are a little more common from what I can tell, but I haven't seen the pink. It's been good, Long Islander. It's been good. Nothing too crazy, but we did get a couple nice ones, and that is single player. That's not multiplayer. Sean, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. One thing I wish they would make more realistic is the amount of barrel movement after you fire. Never had a barrel aim to the sky after the shot. Yeah, it's not perfect, that's for sure. Hopefully they'll make some improvements to the weapons in general at some point. There is a lot of things that are kind of lacking with the rifles. So hopefully one of these days they will make some type of improvement to that. Think the pink males are the new black spots when it comes to spawn chance? Maybe. They definitely seem rare. No clue, Skywars. Not even sure, like, what you're referring to. You were kicked from the server. Wow. Sounds about right. The 22 Hornet comes with Mississippi Acres, and once you've purchased the reserve, it will be available in the game store. So yeah, that's how you end up getting it. Apparently they just love to kick us and crash. Not having good luck getting into a server. That one might work, maybe. It's beard trim time. Nice, Sam. Imagine kicking Scarecrow. I know, right? I'm just there to take your diamonds, I promise. That's it. Please don't kick me. I'm only gonna take all the diamonds I see. Yeah, Squish, what's with those caps? Jeez. Calm down. Although, we do allow one word, so it's fine. You're fine. No clue, Ryan. Maybe corrupt files? That's the only thing I can think of, is that one of the files got corrupted. And sometimes that does happen with crashes. I had my entire game save go corrupt once because the power went out as it was saving. Because if you guys didn't know, the little, like, I guess, like, half, whatever that little circle is in the bottom left, you'll see, like, a little white circle, or, I guess, octagon pop up every once in a while. And it will kind of, like, flash a little bit. That means the game is saving. And if it crashes while it's doing that, or if, the power goes out while it's doing that, it can corrupt your save file. And that happened to me once. I had to get my backup save. Which is why I always recommend backing up your files if you're on PC. I've heard that there's ways to do it on console as well. It's just much more difficult to back up save files. Yeah, Long Islander. Just wrecked Gemsbach with the 300. Nice. That is a pretty satisfying thing for sure. Commando, thank you for renewing your membership, my dude. Welcome back. Good to see you. Hello, little Foxy. It's almost like you are asking me to blast you. Boop. Rest in pieces to that little fox. You will be missed, and Let's hope you're a rare, because I kind of think it might have been a little bit lighter than normal. Oh, hey, level 3. What a giant. I think that's the alpha fox right there. How many hours do I have? Like 3,100, I think. Has anyone found a piebald raccoon yet? Yes, there's been blonde piebald and gray piebald found. So there's actually multiple variations of piebald, which is pretty awesome. Another turkey track, just a brown. Let's see if we can find that, see if we can go pick up the fox, and hopefully it's a leucistic. I think it's just the red, but the red and the leucistic look kind of similar in the dark. Fingers crossed it's the one that we want. This is just a little gray one. Let's hope that this other one is a leucistic. Okay, that's a two-tones that ran away. The two-tones is my favorite of the commons. Well, it's technically an uncommon, but it's my favorite that isn't a rare. Turkey track. Okay, here it is. Let's get a closer look at it. It's probably just a red, but please. Yeah, it's a red. So the leucistic ones, they are like completely this red color. And this one's got like some gray throughout it, but the leucistic ones, they're pretty much all this like light pinkish red. They're so cool looking. I want one so bad, like more than any other rare for the foxes. So far there's been piebald, melanistic, leucistic, and albino shot for the gray fox. And oh my gosh, they all look so good. And it's the same for the new turkeys, the eastern turkey. They have some of the coolest turkey rares I've ever seen. The leucistic and the melanistic look phenomenal. The melanistic ones actually have some blue iridescence in their chest. Very similar to the pheasant. Not quite as extreme as the pheasant, but it still has it. And that makes me excited to try and get one of those too. Yeah, I saw the one that Mel got. I saw Mel's leucistic. Mel has been getting a lot of cool fox trophies. A lot of cool trophies in general. Although Mel always gets a lot of awesome stuff. I'll tell you one thing. I may grind a lot. I grind as much as I can. But Mel could outgrind me any day. She is just insane at this game. I mean, what? 5 great ones? 5 great one whitetail, 2 great one red deer. It's just crazy, like, how much time she puts into the game. Nice, gamer kids. You can drop it into the art channel in the Discord, Erica. We have an art channel in there that you can drop drawings and stuff like that into. It's unfortunate, carnivore. I mean, one thing you could do is wait for it. I had to wait like 40 minutes to get one to come back, but it did eventually return. What time I like a server to be? It just depends on the species, really. Right now I'm hunting at servers that are between 17 and 20 because I'm after gray fox. But if I'm after gators, I'll go for a server that's around 12. So it really depends on the map and the species. Well, I'm probably going to be ending the stream soon because I don't want to wake my daughter up because she's taking a nap right now. And yeah, I don't want to wake her up, so I'm probably going to end the stream after we check this zone up here because I want to make sure we check this lake. Then I'll probably end and just kind of hunt around in multiplayer and see if I can find some trophies for some videos. Waited an hour? Did you try just running away from the area and then coming back later? That's what I did. I've found that if you just wait around and watch them, they don't come back as fast. So if you're trying to get a gator to come back to land, I would recommend going out of render for a while and just hunting something else, and then coming back to that gator later. Later, gator. Gator later. Don't be a hater. Nice, Sam. How do I find albino lions? Shoot a lot of lions until one respawns as an albino. They're extremely rare, so I wouldn't expect it to happen super soon. They're one of the harder to find rares in the game. Alternatively, instead of killing a bunch of them, you could just go to Virhonga Savannah multiplayer between the hours of 12 and I think 15 or 14:30, and look at all the lakes for lions drinking at their zones. You may get lucky and find some. I found one of my albino lions in multiplayer, so that is an option. Oh gosh, it's so bright. I've also never had fox on this side. This is new. Never had a fox right there. Interesting. Let's see though. This is where I got my diamond. Nothing. It's 1920, so they should still be here for a little bit. Don't see anything. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Was really banking on there being some fox up here. Well, we got one more lake to check. Right over here. Jeez, Northern, that's rough, dude. Hi, later, Octavian. They could also be over there, but that'll be harder to see. Yeah, nothing at this lake. That's really weird. What gun do I want to see next? 308. I am going to want a 308 until they finally add it. Welcome back, Michael. You did not miss anything too crazy. Been kind of a slow day. Jeez, man, an 8 mythical albino lion. That's crazy. Could one of the mods put the Discord in chat, or one of the members? Mods and members can both do the Discord command, so if one of the mods or members could do ! Discord, that would be amazing. Thank you, Caitlin. Feel like 308 would just be another second stream weapon behind the M1 in 308, or in 303. I don't think it would, because a lot of people want it. A lot of people use the 308 in real life, and I don't think it would run second string because of the fact that people love the caliber. Even if it performed like equally or a little bit worse than the M1, people would still use it because it's a 308. So I think it would be good. Nice, Fritz, get that thing down. Get that big male on the ground. That should be max score, Dodge. I think that's max score. Yeah, modern muzzleloader would be sweet as well. That would be a cool addition. For sure. Nothing over here. Man, the server's been weird for Fox. Really weird. Well, that's unfortunate. No fox here. Well, let's go ahead and just end that here, I think. I appreciate everybody stopping by. It's unfortunate we didn't get any crazy trophies today. We did get a really big quail, though. That was our first good-sized quail. So that's nice, at least. But I appreciate everybody watching. We will be back tomorrow with another stream, and also we've got a Virhonga Savannah video coming tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.